न च श्रोतज
Okay, so we are back with part 2 of our December 2023 reading of the month. So let's get into this part. The last card we pulled was the King of Cups. So now let's break down the rest of the ladder and see how we can end this month mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually in a really well-rounded way, if we can. Okay, all right, so the next card we have is the Ten of Cups reverse. And so this is about, I know that happened to a lot of people, especially even for me, with the economy and all the stuff that has happened with businesses falling, lack of clients, money not flowing the same way it used to, a lot of changes. I'm talking about changes not just for me as a spiritualist, but people who actually have really great positions, from doctors, lawyers, accountants, all the way down. Like, it has really affected a lot of people. And so what I would say, like, a lot of shattered dreams, shattered ways of doing things, like what used to work just really quickly stopped. Like, literally, I would say, like, it felt like overnight. Like, what was working so well, how things were going, it stopped. It affected us. Gas prices, food prices, rent, everything you can think of just went and placed many people in a spacing of, what do I do? It affected relationships. I think relationships heavily, family relationships heavily got affected when COVID started. Officially, I mean, it started, but we didn't know until into early 2020 what this was, right? And I think from that point on has been a spiral down of a lot of things for people. So there was broken families, disconnection from relationships that was working, no longer is working, no longer. It just bop 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 bop. Especially we saw that in 2023. And so domestic disharmony, saw a lot with violence, a lot with abuse, mental health was like the key thing happening. And still relationships were struggling. um, a lot of a lot of bad things, in a way of, it was very disruptive and destructive of people's lives. And if it affected you, I absolutely understand. And this is where we have now can take the pieces of these situations, learn from them, and start rebuilding, right? Rebuilding connections that you want to have. Like, I understand, like, connections that, okay, no longer worked anymore, they had to go. And that's important, because sometimes you have to let go of certain relations in order to really fast forward the way you should. And so if going forward, while you're going through this healing process of yourself, looking at, do they align with my values? Do I align with their values? And I think it's a very great question to look into, of, do they align? If they don't align, they gotta go. Like, what's his name? I forgot his name. But if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. That's what we gotta do. If it don't fit, you must have quit. Okay, the glove don't fit, you must have quit. The glove is, if your values don't align, you must go. You gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. They don't align. If you find a word that reminds with align, let me know in the comment section. And so with that, we got the Six of Cups. I'll tell you, this is all emotions and feelings. We're in the Cup family. This is the Six of Cups, and this is about happy memories, nostalgia. And I think, like, especially for people, for ones that you're very close to, whether it's your friends, family, people that you really connect with, and you really enjoy them, and you still want to connect with them. Really look at those happy memories. What was those happy memories, and hold on to those. Hold on to those happy memories. Hold on to that nostalgic era of your time together, right? Always looking at the positive of things when it comes to emotions and feelings and memories. Those happy, joyous times that really elevated you. And if remembering those elevates your energy even more, it creates a really better healing process. Like, what was those things that really, really connected you, and why? Even with past relationships, like, we've all had relationships that suck, that just turned and just made you feel like, the fudge was I thinking, and da. But you needed those relationships. Each relationship is something there for you to learn. It's something that you wanted to learn, wanted to go through, wanted to gain. Like, there's always a reason. And so just really connecting to the positive, so that positive will be the factor that heals and mend those broken chords, and heal them so that you can elevate. Get me? You get me? And then the last card for this part, before I get into the other part of this reading, is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, this is the completion part, is all about the hard work. It's going to take some work, okay? A lot of work. It's a completion cycle. So that's what December is. It's the completion of the year, but it's a completion of this cycle, right? Letting go of the burdens, whatever extra responsibility that you have completed and done, right? If it's too much, navigate with getting someone else to assist you, or to help you, or to talk to someone that can give you a better perspective of, you know what, you can actually do it this way. There's 10 other ways to skin a cat. We're not skinning cats. Okay, I'm not into that, because I love kitties. Okay, I love my kitties. But there's other ways to do things. There's 10 different windows. There's a way to get into the damn house. You understand? So this is about really keep going. Let go of the stress. If it's too much, let it go. If it's too much for you, it's too much for you to handle. It carrying too much of the weight, let it go. It's not fair. Meaning, like, it's not balanced, right? If you got too many bags that you're carrying, you're gonna bust a bone somewhere, or muscle somewhere, and then you won't be able to carry anything. You understand me? So if something is too much, if it's not aligning with you anymore, if it's not part of the direction that you're on, let it go. Take responsibility for your part of the story. Take responsibility for what you need to do for yourself, right? Put in the work and keep it moving, keep it pushing, right? And know that you can ease up on that work, because there's other ways to do that. If you need assistance with that or insight with that, you go to someone to give you a different perspective, someone that you can trust, can say, you know what, I know another way you can do this. I know how you can heal this even faster, or put you on a direction that's even better. You understand me? That's what I would recommend. So that closes out this part of the reading. So let's look into what to do for the last month of December. What can you do to even complete this, end this, and do this, so that you usher in the number 8, the frequency of 8, into your spacing. So we have the Queen of Swords, love. We have the 5 of Cups, And we have the Seven of Cups. I'm telling you, this month's all about emotion, and it makes sense. So people are very emotional for the December, like ending of the year. It's very, very emotional. Queen of Swords is like for this to end this, no more flip flopping on your word. Stick to it. Decide. Make a decision and stand on that decision. No more swaying to the left or swaying to the right or being pulled by other people. What do you want to do for you? Right? And stick to it. Be direct. Have clear boundaries. That's one thing that I'm really working on, and I will get it together with December, is the boundaries. And if you notice, like when I started this video, from the beginning video, I was clear about, hey, this is what I'm doing. These are the things I'm gonna be doing. You won't be seeing me as such and such. Making sure that everyone knows, hey, this is how it's gonna be. I will be, but go to my Easy Tree, book appointment. Everything's laid out with my calendar, and I will be there for you, right? Absolutely clear. So be direct in your communication, right? Be clear-minded to yourself first, right? If you need to write it out and practice, do that. If you need to chat GBT it to like, how do I, write this out very clearly and direct, and do that, right? We have the tools that can help us to do that. So Queen of Swords is saying, I need to be clear in communication. Always be clear and express exactly what you want everyone to understand. Okay? Number 5, the second card, 5 of Cups, is acceptance, right? Accept your responsibility. Accept how things are. Like, if someone else don't agree, okay, that's it. You can't force nobody to agree or like or whatever. That's just what it is. And just really forgive yourself, right? Let go, move on. Letting go of the sorrow, right? And embrace peace. That is something that is so precious right now, is to embrace peace, right? And to do that. It's okay for feeling you have support. There are people that are going to stand with you. Not everybody, that's fine. You don't need the whole tribe. You need one or two people, and that's it. And one or two people, including yourself, right? And stand and accept what things are in that moment, right? And then you move on. Let it go. There's no more you can do. And then the last card is the 7 of Cups, which is the opportunities that are coming in for 2024. So, some of them may be illusional, delusional. What is illusional, delusional? I just say utilize your imagination, how you want to utilize your imagination in a very, very big way. There's no right or wrong, okay? Just utilize your imagination and create the opportunities that you desire. Having wishful thinking, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Put them in the spacing of your wishful thinking of it to come to you. This is what manifestation is, right? This is also learning about your purpose. Sometimes you have to daydream. They talk about daydream is a bad thing. Daydream is not a bad thing. Cut and pick and dream through the day. Dream with your eyes wide open. Create what you desire with your eyes wide open. You say it, you speak it, it happens, done. You say it, you speak it, it happens, done. Right? You see it, say it, speak it. See it, say it, speak it. Right? Use your imagination. So those are the 3 things. Decide, make a decision. Accept, right? Let go, forgive yourself, embrace the peace. Use your imagination to bring in the opportunities you desire for yourself. Start doing that in December so that you flow with that into January, February, March, and so on in 2024. That's this reading. We're going to come back into part 3 for 2024 reading. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere, y'all. And also, you like your own personal reading for the year. Remember, this is a general reading. But if you want your own, say, Naj, I want to give you every tutorial. I know exactly for me. Let's do this. Book it now. It's a 1 hour session we need to do. Okay, 1 hour session. So go ahead and book it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in 2 twos.